headed back to trail. It is 9:25 in the morning. I went ahead and slept in a little. Figured more rest while I got a good spot to rest is a good idea. It's a great stay there. The stage stop in. Friendly folks, good accommodations. I'm almost back to the trail. It's on First Street right up here, and then I'll loop back over there. So here we go. Been rolling almost 2 hours, probably around 6 miles in. Still on this road. I think I still got like another 3 miles on the road. Kind of sucks, but it's level and been pretty cruisy, enabling me to go more than 3 miles an hour. So that's nice. Wow, that's a lot of poop. And yeah, I'm gonna stop for lunch or a break probably in another hour or so, and I'll check in then. It's nice having my battery charged and cords and all set on power. I can actually listen to podcasts and music and take videos when I want, so it's a whole different ball game now. Feeling good after that 0 day too. That was probably a good idea. Legs feel great. Blisters are fine. Popped 2 little heel blisters last night, and they feel fine. So just gonna keep on trucking. I think this is Anaconda Spring. That's a little pool of water there covered in green algae. It kind of leaks out into here. It's flowing right there. But there's water in 6.5 miles. I'm gonna cruise on to that. It's out of a pipe, so seems a little better. I am between 9 and 10 miles in. I think I'm right at 9 miles in, and been cruising for less than 3 hours, so making good time. Cool little cave over here, sweet. And it's been cool. Seen probably 50 cows, and it's been on this kind of pasture road, dirt road, the whole time since the actual county road I was on. Pretty good day, feeling good. Yeah, cruising on. All right, just finished a climb, 13.6 in on the day. It is 2:18, so I've been traveling for almost 5 hours. Gonna go another like 1.5 or 2 to a spring and have lunch, and continue on another like 10-ish, hopefully, for the day. Pretty cool in this side of the ridge. I have made it to Bear Spring, where I'm going to take a break, probably like 45 minutes. Around 15 to 16 miles in, probably closer to 16. And gonna do a little break, do about 10 more. All right, here's Bear Spring. It's a welcome site. There's some nice campsites over there, but continuing on, obviously. I'm gonna chill here for a little while. Alright, just made it to the Tunnel Spring Trailhead. And looks like I've gone 3.3 since my little lunch break. And 18 and a half since Patagonia. This is the Trailhead. The Santa Rita Mountain Passage. That's where I've been. There's a little dry creek there. Looks like I'm getting on a road walk. So probably going to be a nice cruisy end of the day here. Nice water. I don't need any, but that's nice. All right, continuing on. Back on single track after that road for a little bit. I think it was like a mile and a half on the road. There's a lot of dispersed camping on that road. I saw a family. There's like 3 vehicles and probably like 20 people. A giant van. Looked like they were setting up. Too bad they weren't already set up and cooking hot dogs and burgers. But whatever. I'll let it slide this time. Apparently this is old gold mining area. Stetson's mine used hydraulic mining methods, which is kind of weird in the desert, but whatever. Alright guys, just started cold soaking my mountain house meal. It's in this little pouch here. I'm about less than 5 miles out from camp that way, camping at a thing called Kentucky Camp. And yeah, there's a water faucet there. It's like an old historic mining camp or something. Sun just went behind the mountains back there, and I'm like 2 miles out from where I'm gonna camp, so I'll have ambient light till I get there. All good. It's a fish canyon, not very aptly named, and there's camping right after this. I'm not gonna make it to the Kentucky camp that I wanted to, and it turns out you can't camp there anyway. There's like a fence so far around it that you can't camp within. So I will be camping somewhere here pretty soon and hitting that in the morning. I've got plenty of water. My food's already hydrating, so I'm set. Alright, just crossed this road after Fish Canyon, a little ways out from Kentucky Camp. Just set my tent up for lunch, yeah, and that'll be home. There's a dirt road right there, but all good. All right, ladies and gents, just before 6:30. I've been up since like 4:30. It was super cold last night, so I had to wait till the sun come up to get out of my bag. I've got my hoodie on, first time I've hiked in my hoodie, and got some video sound of some coyotes super close. I think they were like right here, and I camped right up over there by that tree, so that was cool. There's some cows everywhere. I'm like 3/4 of a mile from the Kentucky camp, the old mining camp, and they have some facilities there like restroom, water, that kind of thing. And I've had service on top of these ridges around here, so that's cool too. I got a huge day going today. I'm trying to do a 30. We'll see how that turns out. I've never done a 30. I think like 26 something is my biggest, so that'll be fun. Ended up with 24.7 yesterday, I believe. This is a good day. Feeling pretty good this morning too. Rolled my muscles out with my cork ball. It's a Rology cork ball. The thing is clutch. Yeah, I think that's all I got for you on the update. There's a little cow over there. Bunch of scaredy cows. This one kind of stood up to me. It's kind of scary. I was thinking about running and jumping over that fence or ducking behind that metal sign if it came at me. Cows are, you can never tell. I'm not really afraid of cows at all, but it's a big animal and I'm a long ways from anything, so that's kind of the thought process out here. If I'm around the house, whatever, wouldn't even think twice about messing with a cow. Man, I got no water in my bag. It is so light. Feels good. A ton of food though. I got way too much food, and I'm picking up food tomorrow morning. Gonna eat a lot today. All right, signing the registry, going through one of the Arizona trail gates. If I can open it. Man, these cows stressing me out this morning. Made it into Kentucky camp here. Super creepy. But I guess it's early in the morning. Just signed the registry back there. I'm the only person that's been through in 3 days. And check this stuff out. We'll go in. Whoa, this floor is super soft. Big old bull right there. Serious cow country out here. You wouldn't think it, looking at it. Cows don't need much, I don't guess. I've got a couple miles to a water trough, maybe less, that has a pump on it so I can get some good clean water. And then there's a 20-mile no good water stretch. So I'm gonna fill up all my bottles and roll it. We're doing 30 today. I was thinking about not doing 30 today, but pretty much have to get to the post office in time. Always some situation on every little stretch of the trail. I had the phone cord situation on the first part, and this time I have my post office box. I have my pad and my food resupply at the post office. It's arriving. My pad's getting there today. My food's already there. And they're only open 9 to 11 tomorrow. So I have to get close enough to do not very many miles in tomorrow morning to get my stuff. So it kind of sucks, but it'd be cool to do a 30 today if I can. We shall see. It's 10 o'clock, 10 miles exactly in. And it's looking like I'm gonna make my 30 mark to that trailhead today. I think it's just over 30. Got the last water coming up here in any minute. And then it'll be a long haul all the way to the trailhead. Probably won't film much this afternoon. It's just kind of pairing Desby stuff like this with a bunch of cows. Did see 2 cowboys back there, gauchos. It's cool. They're friendly, waved. Yeah, I need this water up here. I'll check in there, I guess. Over 10 in. This is last water for 20 miles. Looks delicious. You can actually get fresh water out of the spout down there. Alrighty, got some water here at this tank. Probably not going to fill much more. I've got 20 miles. There's no water. Need to get there by dark. Gonna be at the trailhead at Sawarita Road. That'll leave me 7 miles into the post office in the morning. So I'll check in whenever I'm there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, little update. I am 31 in from where I started the day. There's no water for like 20 miles after that gross water source. So, and it's also a bunch of pointless up and downs through some barrenness. I'm gonna walk the 7 miles over to Vail and see if my packages are there. And Kendra's booking me a room in Tucson for the night. I'm gonna get a Lyft or Uber over to Tucson to the hotel. And that'll be it. Well, on my Arizona trail adventure, I have now come back to Tucson. Got an Uber over here from the post office, and I'm at the Red Roof Inn, waiting to check in at 3. They wouldn't let me check in 45 minutes early. Dicks.